My house hunting journey was wild. Like police was involved, different things happened, could not deal with people. I could not be a people person in 2025. I faced a little backbones here and there, betrayal here and there. I almost got kidnapped, guys. Don't be in your feelings too much and just get to work, literally. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, you're welcome to the family. My name is Okwemi Ogule, and on here I share content based on lifestyle, commentary, vlogs, advice, whatever you want. We have it all assorted, just upon in, tell me what you want, baby, and I'll serve it to you. Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. It's been a long time no see at this point. Like, I cannot believe it. This is February of 2026.
He shock you.
Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are fine. And, the year has started with ease and with, clarity for you all, and with peace, most importantly, because there have been more time that I have genuinely wanted just peace, sanity, so bad, like since 2025, literally. Where do I start from? I don't know. But we're going to start some. So let's get right into it. First thing that happened in 2025, one of the most exciting things for me was getting my own place for the very first time. Even though it's a small self-con, I'm just grateful to have been able to do that for the provision. It's no small feat to even like put things in place to make it feel homely. It's a lot, and I just thank God for the grace to be able to do that. And I have a story that's going to be in another video. My house hunting journey was wild. Like police was involved, different things happened, but I'm just grateful that when I finally got this place, is this place almost a year now. It's going to be a year that I've been here since last year March, and I have enjoyed living here. Like, I have had zero complaints. The only thing I probably complain about is, how houses are so built next to each other and you can literally hear things happening. You know how Lagos houses some places can be, but this area, but this place has been peaceful. It has felt, safe. My landlord, good man, like everything just, after the small shege I saw. I wouldn't call it small shege, but compared to a lot of people's cases, it can be relative, and I'm just grateful that living here has been, let me say, 9/10. Yeah, let me just leave one for myself. Don't let me rate them too much. Don't let me rate them complete 10/10. Let's say 9/10. It's a decent figure. Video I'm going to do about houses, I'm going to be sharing things you should look out for, the pros and cons when you're looking for a place, their price ranging. I would only be able to say a specific type of house because it depends on your budget and all of that. I have never ever self-isolated the way I self-isolated in 2025. I didn't even understand what was going on because I just did not want to be around the people. I just felt like I needed to be by myself, like be in my space, enjoy my own company. Like, I just could not deal with people. I could not be a people person in 2025. And not necessarily because something major happened that made me not want to, be in other people's company. I think I just didn't have the strength. And I would say I'm not a people person. I am. My energy is just like very, very selective automatically. Like, just can't deal. Like, I feel like my social battery was really off in 2025. Like, the place I genuinely felt the most free, the most comfortable was church. Like, I really was enjoying time in my father's house. And I really want to also like have a better relationship with God this year, because she was just off and on last year, but I want it to be so good this year. Like, I don't want to be the person I was last year, like, because That brings me to the next thing. Like, I faced a little bad buzz here and there, betrayal here and there, and I also made some mistakes. I would own up to that part. I feel like I'm the kind of person that, for the longest time, I don't like confrontation, and I always believe that even the few times I've spoken up, nothing was done, and so I rather not say this and this. I just believe, yeah, everybody knows what they are doing, but I think I should just open myself a bit more to give people benefit of the doubt and, say my mind. If, the person takes it the wrong way, even if I've calmly expressed myself, then let it be on them. So it's not now look like I'm the problem when actually I was never the problem, but yeah, I made that mistake and I'll never be making it again with somebody else. I just think, I have two extreme sides. Either I talk about something or I don't talk about it and I just completely go ghost mode. I just feel like, to a very large extent, everybody knows what they are doing. A bad person knows they're a bad person. They're just waiting for who is going to tell them this is like a child. And yeah, like I said, giving people more of the benefit of the doubt. Or benefit of the doubt. Is that how they say? You get the point. Another traumatic thing almost made me feel so unsafe. In fact, it happened twice. I almost got kidnapped, guys. I almost got kidnapped. In the street of Lagos, I almost got kidnapped. Like, what is going on? Like, it is no more a joke. It's no longer funny. Like, this is something I really want to discuss about, on this platform, because I don't think it's said enough how we are really living in unsafe times, especially in Lagos. I can only speak of where I'm at, which is Lagos. I don't know of other, places, but we hear stories, we see all these things, and it's just sad. And sometimes it's until when it hits home, like the reality check is even like more, like alarming, because during the festive period, I noticed that there's a lot of crimes being committed. Like, if you're going to be taking a ride, it's just 50-50. If it was 60, 70%, 80%, you feeling safe. During the other month, in December, it's like 40, 30, 20, 50, 50% of you being safe. Because tell me why I almost got set up with the police on my way from the hospital, and if not for that, I was just playing unaware and very calm in the situation and very alert when to move. Like, at the end of it, I know there's God's grace, because what will be if something bad will happen, it will still happen. It's just very scary and very, very like a reality check. Basically, the second time it almost happened again. This person didn't want to start the trip, and it just made me like, why? Like, yes, we're saying the government is bad, but even we, the people, are we are arming ourselves. We are doing these bad things to ourselves, like no human like feeling, no conscience, like nothing pricks these people, and they just don't care just because they want to extort you, they want to make money off you. This year I'm going to be trying a lot of new things. I'm going to be diving into businesses. I don't want to reveal yet, but when the time is right, I'm going to share. I want to stretch myself this year to prove to myself that anything I lay my hands on, I work on, I put in my best foot forward, I'm going to succeed, and I'm going to come back to this video this same time next year and give the testimony. Even as the year, as the month goes, I'm going to share more. And I hope you're putting in measures to how you want to achieve your goals this year, and you're not just going to be a big talker like I was. And I'm sure a lot of people currently watching me on here can relate. We don't just want to be talking this year, we want actions to follow. So I'm just quickly going to dive into some things that I think we're going to talk about in the next video. Number one thing to be able to achieve your goals this year is have a sense of urgency. Yes, I think, thinking tomorrow is always going to be there is how every day moves, and you're older. Like 2020, I was 21, and now I'm going to turn 27. Insane, right? Yes, that is life. Time is moving. That thing they say time is an illusion, my dear. It is not. It will move. It is moving faster than what you can ever expect. Number 2, lack of sacrificial spirit. What I mean by this is you're too comfortable in being stagnant, and you're also too comfortable in being in your comfort zone. You don't want to, do the work. Yeah, you're being lazy. Basically, something has to give. If it's that you're going to make, take money, from a job you got, or from somebody, and put it into a course, learn, invest in yourself, go out, meet people, network, talk to people. You never can tell where an opportunity is going to come in for you. The third thing is that you are waiting for motivation. My dear, you will not always be motivated. Currently, I have tried to film throughout the whole day, not because I was lazy. Setting up was insane. I wasn't getting certain things right, even though I've been ready since morning. This is currently almost 12. If this is not like past 11, this is like to 12 literally, and NEPA has taken light. Different things has happened. Phone was acting funny. Trust me, a lot has happened before I was able to film this first video I'm giving you guys this year. So there's no excuse. You will not always be motivated. In fact, you'll be more frustrated than motivated, because it takes a lot to do content work. It takes a lot to set up. It takes a lot to put yourself in that mind frame to want to do this. Do you understand? It takes more than motivation. It's going to cost you resilient spirit. It's going to cost you a perseverance spirit. It's going to just cost you to not think of all the excuses you can come up with, like beautiful, perfect excuses you can come up with to not be, productive with yourself. Just forget all of that. Don't be in your feelings too much and just get to work, literally. The fourth thing also is, having a negative mindset. Once you have a negative mindset, it's very hard to achieve anything. Trust me, in as much as, I would also, it seems like I'm contradicting my last point, but this would make sense when you add it up. You need to have a positive mindset. You need to be able to listen to things that motivate you, always thinking that oh, this person doesn't deserve this thing more than me, or blah blah blah, or just feeling like it's not possible they can achieve that, all those type of things. You would never achieve it. You will never get to that point. You have those things they have, because to you it is not attainable. To you it is not possible. You need to, I don't know what you think you need to do, but just remember they are just regular humans like you, and what makes them extraordinarily special is them doing the work, executing. Do you understand? Not waiting for the applause. And over time, everything sums up, everything adds up. Do you get what I mean? And that's how you see the end results, but you don't see the behind the scenes, all the sacrifices they have to make. Do you get what I mean? And just having a mind that you can achieve it, you can do it. If this person is doing, you can do it. If this person has that thing, you too can have it. It is not unreachable for you. You are living in the same world. Why do you think you can't have the same access? You can. Yes, are there certain things, certain criteria that can either fasten it or hasten it? Yes. That exists. But to think it is not possible for you because of maybe where you're coming from, your background, your status, whatever it is a big fat lie. At least try. Do you get what I mean? At least have that good mindset, have that positive thinking, right? So I think that would also help. Number 5, and the last point that I'm going to be sharing today before I run off from this video, is you are stuck in your planning stage than your execution phase. Yes, a lot of us, like I said, we love the big talk, big amazing talk, but we don't like to do the things we need to do.
You gonna explain tire. We go explain because no evidence.
Right, you can plan and want everything to be perfect. I want it to turn out like that. I want to turn out like this. But you just have to make do with what you have, right? You just start somewhere. That's literally like the most cliche thing you would hear, but it's the honest truth. Just start somewhere, start anyhow. Start. This YouTube of it, I started. And guess what? I started when I was in my most vulnerable and most painful seasons where, I didn't think I would still be alive until this point. Do you get what I mean? But I just started because I loved it and I was like, this is one of the things I would like to do, that I would be happy to know I started. I did certain things that I genuinely enjoyed before I left this world. So, yes, did I have the complete material? Did I have the equipment? Did I have all of these things? No. But I learned on the job. I taught myself how to edit, like, at least 10, 15, 20, 25 videos that I've uploaded was me editing it in pain. That's a story for another day, but you just need to, I don't know, like, maybe put yourself in this delusional era, like, because it takes delusion to achieve certain things, honestly, because with the way everything was trying to work against me today, I should have given up. I should not execute, even though I have planned all of this to happen, the scripting, what I want to put out, what I want to say, everything has been created. Do you get what I mean? Just execute. Stop decorating the things you want to do and just start rolling them out. You learn on the job. You learn to be better. It becomes easier. There are just so many things that you would grow like from, and from just doing, instead of just waiting for everything to be perfect. You will not get everything right. Do you get what I mean? So I hope few of these points I have brought has been able to help in one way or the other. And do share with me, drop in the comment section. Let's continue the conversation. What are the other ways you feel like setting our goals this year 2026 will get achieved? Join the conversation and let's keep talking about this, right? And all of this I have said, I'm also like working on it. Like, I'm also a work in progress. I'm not perfect too. I'm literally just growing. I said I have a couple of things I'm working on, so me too. This is a note to thyself. Do you get what I mean? And yes, I wish you guys a beautiful month, a beautiful 2026. It's going to be your best year yet. Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and do make sure to tell a friend, to tell another friend, that your baby girl Opemi, she's back. Okay, and yeah. Bye guys.